Well, today, the walls of the Pulse Nightclub in Orlando are coming down. But for so many people, the memories of what happened inside never will. Nearly 10 years ago, 49 people went out for a night of dancing and never came home. 53 more were wounded in the attack, which lasted 3 hours before police killed the gunman. In the years since, there have been promises to honor those victims. In 2021, Congress voted to make the site a national memorial. That effort stalled. The private foundation leading the charge collapsed and plans fell apart. Now the city is taking over with a scaled back plan and a target to finish by 2027. Now we've been tracking major changes at the site along the way. Just last week, crews removed the iconic Pulse sign from the site. Now, the sign will be kept in storage and used in the permanent memorial plan for the location. And today, the building itself comes down. Some advocates for Pulse victims and survivors say they're frustrated with how Orlando is handling plans to build a permanent memorial. They feel the voices of those most affected aren't at the center of the process and worry the site's design and management may not reflect the community's wishes. Our Megan McRoberts is in Orlando, where demolition has begun. She breaks down why this is happening. Megan?
Todd, good evening. The city of Orlando recently unveiled its plans for this permanent memorial here behind me at the site where the Pulse nightclub stood as recently as this morning before a very busy day of demolition. The project is all designed. It's meant to honor the 49 lives lost here and the dozens of other survivors. But there have been family members, advocates for families who have said they have really felt sidelined throughout this whole process. So let's back up and catch you up to where this debate has really gone over recent months and years. Critics argue that the city stepped in after the original nonprofit leading the efforts plan collapsed. So the city, they felt, just quickly pushed forward with its own timeline and its own design approach, despite some saying that they wanted deeper input on how the memorial would represent victims, the LGBTQ plus community, and the Latino community that was also heavily impacted.
For nearly a decade, the city of Orlando has pretended the 49 families are too grief-stricken and the hundreds of survivors are too traumatized to be rational. The 49 who were murdered deserve a respectful, dignified, and peaceful memorial that their families control, not the city of Orlando. The Pulse Memorial shouldn't be an over-designed, attention-grabbing tourist destination and vanity project. It shouldn't repeat one Pulse's mistakes and regurgitate their plans like the Angel Ellipse. It isn't about pride, Orlando United, Orlando Strong, or any other slogan. The only names that should appear at the memorial are the people who died or survived.
Now, city officials have said that they are still continuing to gather feedback, whether that be from the community or even family members directly impacted. They do want this memorial to be a place of remembrance, of healing and education, something that brings everybody together. But overall, these critics say this debate really just underscores their main message, that they really want this to be a place that the story of Pulse is really one that tells the lives, the memories of those families most directly impacted, and the stories of those who lost their lives here almost exactly 10 years ago.